Hello, fellows. Good morning. My name is Sam Obafemi. Last night I got a call from a professor in Lagos, and she was asking me to help her build her consulting business. She said, I'd love you to, I hear that you help businesses from scratch till, production or money making, and I would love you to build my business for me. And she said, I'm interested in consulting. And I said, oh, nice. Okay, what do you want to consult in? What niche of consulting do you want to build? And she says, I'm an agro entrepreneur and I would love to consult in that area, even though I'm thinking of shutting down my agro business. And that was where I got interested. And I asked, what makes you want to shut down your agro business? And she said, because I want to focus on consulting. I don't want to do consulting and do agro business. That's interesting. Reminds me of a few days ago, a young chap came to my office and he says, I want to build a gas plant and I also want to do consulting. So I have noticed a pattern in these few years that we seem to misunderstand consulting. So I want to use this video to communicate what consulting is. You see, when I tell people about public speaking, I say public speaking is not a job. Public speaking is not a career in itself. Public speaking is communicating a reference, a success you have in one part of your life that you can use as an inspiration, as a message, as a content, as a leverage for people to learn from. Everybody can be a public speaker. Everybody. The condition for being an effective public speaker, and I'm not talking about the skills of public speaking, I'm not talking about confidence, poise, dressing. No, I'm not talking about the skills of public speaking. I'm talking about the qualification for public speaking. The qualification for public speaking is that you have done something else in your life that can become the message. So everybody can be a public speaker. Everybody. If I'm good at selling moi moi, I can use that as a vehicle to be a public speaker. If I'm good at failing in many things, I can use that as a vehicle for public speaking. If I'm good at anything, I can use that as a vehicle to be a public speaker. The same thing with writing. People say, oh, some people write well. I wish I can write. I wish I can be an author, but I don't know what to write about. It's the same thing. Writing, everybody can be an author. Everybody can learn to write. The issue is not writing. The issue is, what are you writing about? Which brings me back again to the point where I said, you must have some success somewhere that you can now become the message for writing. Everybody is an author. Everybody is a public speaker. You just need a reference. Oh, I'm so good at building houses. Reference. Oh, I'm so good at encouraging people. Reference. Oh, I'm so good at bringing people down. Reference. When you have done something somewhere, it becomes a reference. That is the way I see consulting. Consulting in literal terms means you're an expert at something or some things. And if that's the case, find a place to succeed. Use that as leverage, as a channel, as a vehicle to become a consultant. That's why it's difficult to understand why someone who has not tried anything will come and print business cards and say, I'm a consultant, I'm a consultant, I'm a consultant. I say, hey, slow down. What is your reference for consulting? So I was telling my coaches this week, the guys I'm coaching, I'm talking about the guy who said he wants to build a gas plant. I said, build your gas plant. Succeed. First, you worked in Schlumberger, you have other things. Build your gas plant. Succeed at it. Let the thing drill you. You can now pick that as your reference and say, guys, when it comes to building an organization in this kind of way, let me help you because I have a reference. And I was telling the prof last night, I said, don't shut down your agro business. Now that you are suffering, this is when to invest time in the business and overhaul it. Let us remodel your business. I told her, I said, it's a function of change of business model. Let's rework your business model and bring the business back to life. Then you can use it as a reference for consulting. So consulting is not to just read some books and say, oh, you know, there is this model, there is this principle, there is this formula. Consulting is experience, guys. Please don't mix it. Don't get it twisted. I can see my boss, Jude Orazulike. Thank you for joining, sir. I appreciate you, my boss. This is my Oga from 1999 and earlier. And my Ogas be that. So, just to put, closure to this topic, consulting is equal to experience. Consulting is equal to referencing. What are you referencing when you call yourself a consultant? What are you referencing when you call yourself a writer? What are you referencing when you call yourself an author? What are you referencing when you call yourself a public speaker? What are you referencing when you call yourself a motivational speaker, an inspirational talker, a teacher, a trainer? There has to be some form of mileage that you are referencing. That way you can focus on a niche. That way you can build a craft around something. Very, very key. Very, very key. So please, this video is all about correcting that anomaly. Everyone can be a consultant, in my opinion. Grow your years on the field. Grow your years on the craft. Grow your years in your interest area. The rest, you will fly. Grow your capacity, grow your teeth, grit. Stay on something. Build something. Build something, guys. As in, I don't know how it turns out for some people. You jump from place to place, Guys, no, you know what? Build something. Build an organization. Build a company. Build a company. Learn to understand how to build a service offering. Learn how to create your customer segment. Learn how to add value, give value. Learn how to promote your capacity. Learn how to grow an organization. Learn to build a team that can stay. Some of you, nobody has worked with you for more than 3 months. It's a problem. Then you say you're a consultant. Grow a team. Invest in your team. Let them be able to do what you can do. Share yourself into other people. Then you can outgrow the role and even start doing other things that are other businesses if possible. Then you can now say yes, you have grown capacity to advise other people in businesses. Please don't read books and come and tell clients that you're a consultant. I think it's not fair. It's not fair. So I am not castigating anyone. No. I'm not saying, no, you are not qualified to be a consultant. I'm not setting any benchmark anywhere. No. I'm only saying, you self grow something. If it's a small farm, have the farm, tend the plant, grow it, sell your produce, farm again, follow the land, expand. By doing that, what you have gone through, nobody will come and, it's as in, people will listen to you with rapt attention. Why? You have soiled your hands. You have gone through the ditches, through the rut. You have something to tell us. If you're an employee, show diligence on your job, as in, be innovative, be creative, be loyal, be promoting your business, your employer, increase your wage by earning commissions on sales, do beyond your job description. You can now come back and tell us that how to be a 5-star employee. Now, so I do. So it's very key. It's very key. If you're on a job, be the best at it. If you're in a business, be the best at it. So that by chance, you can tell us what you have achieved. Advising, counseling, consulting, they are all reference-based skills. you should be able to reference something you've done well. Then people can say, and he or she is speaking from a place of authority. The only thing that does not require experience, in my opinion, is coaching. Coaching, because of the methodology around it, is that you learn how to ask questions and you learn how to probe. And that way you're able to help people get their own results. So over the years, coaching experience can pay off. But primarily, you just need to learn how to ask questions. But every other role, being a therapist, being a consultant, being a counselor, being a trainer, being a writer, being a speaker, you need to have your reference. You need to be able to say, I have paid my dues in this area. My friend Chinwe is watching this video and I would like to reference something she does. For instance, she's a Fit Farm addict. She's a skincare enthusiast and healthy food advocate. Over the last 8 years, she's been consistent with fitness. For all her life, according to her story, she's been versatile with healthy eating and healthy living. That kind of person go tell you, say, see as they do am, we go here. No be like me wey be say, in 1 year, I no go gym maybe more than 2 or 3. I don't even enter gym this year. Now just for my estate that they do small brisk work. And how many I do this year, sef? Whether 5. See now me go come they tell you how to do Fit Farm. Holy Ghost fire. You know they work. So, what I'm saying, build something, guys. The times are going, the years are passing. Build something. Build something. It's okay to aspire to be a consultant. It's okay to aspire to be anything, but what? Build something. Do you need me to help you to build something? If you need me to help you to build anything from abstract to tangible, creating a path from intention to results, from idea to money generation, I am your man. And I would like you to ask me how to do it for you. I would like you to join any of my platforms. There is a business book reading holding in February in Abuja and Lagos. You may ask to join. There is a business study group that I run primarily to help people build the foundation of their businesses. The next stream starts January 1st and the admissions close this Monday, 10th of December. So I'm available to help you. Let us rub minds. Let's build something for you that can last. I believe in the principle of the business life cycle. Businesses should be able to scale up after 3 years or 5 years or 7 years. Can you and I sit down and draw your 3-year blueprint that can make you scale up? I honestly, money back guarantee would help you if you are serious. So that by chance, after 3 years, you can reference something. It's a promise. If this makes any sense to you, hit me up. Reach me on my email, coachsam@subcaonline.com. Send me a DM here, that's fine. Or you can just call my office, 08073610884, 08073610884. And we can hit off. There is a class holding January 26th in Abuja, a live class, 1-day class, called Clarity Class. That may add a lot of value to you if you ask me. So there are several opportunities I'm bringing your way, but take it or leave it. One thing is sure, help yourself to grow something. Simple. If this video has made sense to you, please invite someone to watch it. I'm going to save it and post it on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you're my friend on Facebook, please share the video so more people get to watch it. I like your feedback. I'd like to know what's up with you. Thank you so much for listening. I'm about to head into class. The business study group starts in 40 minutes. Thank you and God bless.